What is up, guys? And that is right, this weekend it is WWE Battleground, and if you didn't already know, I am quite a big WWE fan. Yes, I know it's fake. I'm really looking forward to Battleground. Some of the matches are interesting. I'm looking forward to the Shield triple threat match, and it's going to be interesting, especially as Roman Reigns is his suspension's only just finished today. I think is the last day of his suspension, so he hasn't even been involved in any of the build-up. He's literally just going to be there for the fight. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is this is my prediction video. So I'm going to go through each and every match, explain who I think is going to win it and why I think they're going to win it. So we are starting off with the first match. We have Becky Lynch versus Natalya. Now, in this match, I honestly think Becky Lynch is going to win. She is the babyface, and I think they're going to put her over Natalya just because Natalya has been the very long-running, steady women's wrestler. She's the most experienced women wrestler on the roster right now, I think. I might be wrong, because I think Alicia Fox with Summer Rae might be around similar, but she's been around for a while, so putting Becky Lynch over her will boost Becky Lynch up again, even though she doesn't really need it. So yeah, I think Becky Lynch is going to go over. Or I think she will go over, but I can see them putting Natalya over to put them through for another match at the next pay-per-view, which I want to say is SummerSlam, but with the brand split stuff, it might be one before that. But anyway, I think Becky Lynch is going to win that. Next, we have The Miz versus Darren Young, which is the Intercontinental Championship match. Darren Young has recently returned from a spell out. He wasn't injured or anything. He just took. I don't think he was injured anyway. Anyway, he took a break. He's now back with Bob Backlund in his corner, and honestly, from the way they've been pushing him so far, I think Darren Young may take this. Miz has been a steady Intercontinental Champion for like years and years and years. He's been on and off as champion. He's a 5-time champion now. He has really been the face that's always had the Intercontinental Champion. When you think of an Intercontinental Champion, you think of The Miz, because he's just had it so much. And I think Darren Young may take it. The Miz has had it for 4 or 5 months now, I think. I may be wrong. I think Darren Young will take it, if I'm honest. But it wouldn't surprise me if The Miz won it, because he always seems to win these fights. It's just weird. Third match, we have another title match. It is Rusev versus Zack Ryder. Now, as much as I like Zack Ryder, I think he deserves a push. They can't put him over Rusev. Rusev has been, he's a huge, massive guy who's just built to fucking brick shithouse levels. He's huge. He can't be beaten by Zack Ryder. It just doesn't make sense. I think Rusev has got to be put over. I think Rusev has just got to win it. And as much as I'd love Zack Ryder to have a championship again, I think he needs to have the Intercontinental Championship. He won it at WrestleMania. Next night on Raw, he lost it to The Miz. That doesn't make sense. I think he needs to get back in the Intercontinental Championship picture. And I think if Darren Young were to win it, I think Zack Ryder needs to go for it then, because it just makes sense. But in this one, I think Rusev's going to retain. I think Rusev's going to leave as the United States Champion. The fourth match we have is Sasha Banks and a mystery partner versus Charlotte and Dana Brooke. Now, this is interesting because obviously Sasha Banks has got to have a mystery partner. We're going to talk about who it is. I think it's going to be Bayley. Everyone thinks it's going to be Bayley. I think it just has to be. I think it's Bayley's time to be brought up to the main roster, and it's just going to. The NXT main stars in the NXT roster did a thing at the end of one of their shows where they were all talking. They were looking like they were getting ready to leave, and Bayley was one of them. And I think that Sasha Banks and Bayley make a brilliant partnership. They're part of the 4 Horsewomen. Anyway, in terms of who's going to win, Bayley and Sasha Banks, or Sasha Banks and their mystery partner, which I'm assuming is going to be Bayley. I think they're going to win it, unless, I'll tell you what, no, I'm going to change my answer. I think Charlotte and Dana Brooke are going to win it. This is how I want it to go, because I want Charlotte and Dana Brooke to win it, because then I want it to be Sasha Banks and Bayley. They have a falling out because they've lost the match. Sasha Banks and Bayley then go on to have a feud, because I think that would be brilliant, and then that gives Becky Lynch. I think that then gives Becky Lynch and then I think Paige as well. So I think Charlotte and Dana Brooke to take this, Sasha Banks and her mystery partner to go on a feud, giving Becky Lynch or Paige or someone a chance to come in for the women's title. Next match we have the 6-man tag team match between the New Day and the Wyatt family. This doesn't say it's for the tag team titles. Yeah, there you go. For those wondering, the New Day's tag team titles will not be defended here unless something changes at the last minute. So, they are not defending their titles. In this, I think the Wyatts have to take it. If the Wyatts don't take it, I'll be disappointed. They've just got to be built up as this massively strong faction. And I think they should have the WWE tag team titles. And I think if they win this, then that will give them the basis to have a tag team title match at SummerSlam. Yeah, okay. So you remember that moment when I said that I think the Wyatts would have a tag team title match at SummerSlam? It's only at this moment that I remember that during the WWE draft for Raw and SmackDown, they got split up, so that's not likely to happen. Yeah, my prediction's still the same though. I still think that the Wyatt family will win over the New Day, which I think would be unbelievably good. And as much as I love the New Day, I think they're a brilliant tag team, and it's about. I'm glad they've had it for so long. It's time to give it up, and I think the Wyatts would make a brilliant tag team champion squad team, whatever. Next match, Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. Oh my god, have we been here before? Fucking hell, this has been going on for a while, hasn't it? Disqualification. I think so. One of them is going to get disqualified. I don't think one of them is going to go over clean. If they do, Sami Zayn. If someone goes over clean, I think it'd be Sami Zayn. I don't see why, but I think someone's going to get disqualified because of an interference. So I'm saying disqualification. I'm not sure who, but I think interference. There you go. So next up we have John Cena, Enzo Amore and Big Cass versus the Club. Now this match, Big Johnny Cena against Big AJ Styles. I think it's going to be Cena, Amore and Cass are going to take it over the Club. And then I think after that John Cena and AJ Styles will go on to have a feud. And we've recently had the WWE draft actually for SmackDown and Raw. And basically the Club has been split up. So AJ Styles has been split up from Anderson Gallows and Carl Anderson. So what's going to likely to happen is that those two will go off and they will restart the Club in Raw with Finn Balor, who's just been called out to Raw from the NXT roster. So then I think AJ Styles and John Cena will go on to have their feud over, and I think that maybe Enzo Amore and Big Cass might be boosted up for the tag team title picture. Or they'll go on to have some other meaningless feud, which is really unfortunate because they're a brilliant, brilliant tag team. So I think John Cena, Enzo Amore and Big Cass will take that round. Finally, I believe, yes, we come to the main event of the evening. So we have Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins versus drugged up Roman Reigns for the WWE Championship title, which is a triple threat match. Because of the draft, we're likely to have two big champions. A WWE champion and a World Heavyweight champion. Rollins and Reigns have gone to Raw, I believe. I may be wrong on the Reigns thing. Rollins has definitely gone to Raw. Roman Reigns, I believe, has also gone to Raw, but Dean Ambrose has gone to SmackDown. So this makes things interesting. I think that Roman Reigns is out of the picture completely because of his drug stuff. So I think that Dean Ambrose will take the WWE Championship. Now, I think it's because he's the babyface, he'll go over, but I also think that if he does this, Seth Rollins goes back to Raw and Stephanie McMahon says, right, you did well, you came second or whatever, you didn't get pinned, because I think Dean Ambrose would pin Roman Reigns. Seth Rollins will say, I didn't get pinned, I should have a championship match. Stephanie McMahon says, I'll do you one better, and she gives Seth Rollins the Heavyweight Championship title. I just see that happening, and knowing Stephanie McMahon, she'll fucking do it. She doesn't give a shit. Nor does Seth Rollins, he'll be champion. Everyone will be happy daisy, and I think that it will go from there. Anyway, guys, that is my WWE Battleground 2016 picks for the matches. I will do a recapping one after the pay-per-view, so next week somewhere, to see what I got wrong and what I got right. I hope you did enjoy. I'm also going to be doing another WWE video later on, and it's going to be something you'll see. So yeah, if you excited to see that, hit the thumbs up button. Also, share this video as much as you can. Subscribe if you are new around here. That would make me very, very happy indeed. But other than that, I will see you again next time. So thank you and goodbye.
Straight out of church, stab.